Alrighty then. Looks like we might have green bars for game sound and for the mic. Imagine that. Yep. Trying to get everything set up and be able to, excuse me, to talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. I was fine just a second ago. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Hopefully things will work out better tonight than they did, for the surprise launch of Ascended. Oh, good to hear, Chrissy. Did the settings help any when I changed on the server? Hey, Losty and Ginger Demon, welcome to the chat. Man, this is bad. It's like I got a tickle in the back of my throat all of a sudden. That's not good to start a stream with that. Not good at all. Hey, Pipe Fighter, how you doing? Thanks for coming out tonight. This should be interesting. I'm going to give y'all some choices tonight. This will be a create your own adventure, or not. Doing pretty good. Tonight, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go through single player. I want to do some things to try to make sure I highlight some of the stuff that's different in Ascended. I've had a few days to play around with it. By no means am I an expert because I get killed a lot, but yeah, I've learned a couple things, and we'll find out more together because that's what we do here. Hey, Gail, how you doing? And we have the trivia contest tonight. Oh shoot, I gotta get the questions. Hold on. I have them right here. I wrote them down as I talked about them last stream. We'll see how this goes. Who knows? It could be a disaster and it could work out great. Speaking of disasters, this week has been kind of crazy with Ascended, but lots of ups and downs. Looks like things are turning around. That's really good. We'll see. We'll see how things go. It's 10 o'clock. It's time for us to start. Welcome all you OGs out there, whether you're an online gamer or an original gang. Yeah, I'm going to get my words out. Online gamer, original gangster, or just an old geezer like me. This is Yuli 1961, and we're back on Ark Ascended. Second stream in a couple of days. Exciting stuff has been going on. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some stuff. We're going to play Ark. We're going to try to highlight some of the things that are different in Ascended versus Ark Survival Evolved. Get the phone on the string while you can. What? Got the phone. Load with. Oh, I got you. All right. I'm sorry. There's a little icon over top of the end of the sentence, whoever just as they're typing. So it's I have to decipher the last word that you're saying in the line. OBS, we love you. Yeah, so tonight, what we're gonna do, we're gonna play Ark. It's gonna be lots of fun. I do want to say thank you so much to the people that donated in the last stream. It really does mean a lot to me. I mean, it means a lot for me just to have people out watching it. And we had the biggest, it was like 49 people at a time watching the stream last, what was it, Wednesday? Just a couple days ago. That's the biggest group of people I've had watching any stream yet. And that, I mean, at the same time. So that was amazing. I got some donations. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. All the donations that come in through super chats, through super stickers, donations from the OG Discord, all that goes to help continue to pay for running these servers that we have out there. And we've got an Ascended server that we got up 2 nights ago. What was it? What is today? Yeah, my week has been crazy, but yeah, so it's out there, it's running. And there's some tweaking that I'm still doing to it to get the rates so that it's, you know, not like a job to play, but we'll get there. And it's a lot of fun. I know Chrissy's been out there, Meryl's been out there, a few others. So if you're interested in playing and you have the game, and we'll be giving away 4 copies of the game tonight. There's going to be some rules around it. All right, so here's the thing. We're going to do a giveaway tonight. We're going to do 4 copies. We'll do it different times of the stream, and these are the rules, okay? Because I've been trying to get Steam codes off of like Humble Bumble and some other places, and they just don't. They haven't picked up Ascended yet. So I have to do this through Steam. So it's going to be for PC version only. It's going to need to be, you're going to need to have a US Steam account, because I don't know if the US codes are going to work anywhere else. I just don't know. So what'll happen is the winners are going to, we'll figure something out. So you get a hold of me, give me your information for Steam, then I'll get you the game. And all you have to do is say, yes, thank you, I'll take it, and log, and yeah, start it up. Will that be cool? I think that helps, right? Every little bit helps. So it'll have to be a copy that's going to you. You can only win once. So the way we're going to do this, we had trivia questions. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited tonight. We did trivia questions in the last stream. I gave you the questions and the answers. So anybody who listened to the last stream or was here or watched it later, you should have all the answers to all the questions. There was 9 questions. I'm going to ask 4. The first person who puts that I see come across the screen with the right answer is going to get that copy. Okay? No, let's just be, we're going to be nice. This community is very nice anyway. But let's not haggle over it. If it's the first one that comes across my screen, it's the one that's going to win if it's the right answer, okay? So as long as they fit the criteria, and I'll cover it again before we do the drawing, so just in case people come in, so they're all aware of it. I just don't want to give somebody a Steam code that they can't use. So I want to make sure that we can get it to the person that wins, and so there's going to be some stipulations around that. That's it. I mean, I'm trying my best. If I could get codes that could go all over the world, I would do it, but I have not found a place I can do that yet with Ascended. We'll see if it comes up later and I can do another giveaway sometime later in the year, then we'll maybe do that. That's always fun. It's exciting when we do stuff like that. So that's the trivia part of the setup. Rule 1, PC only, US Steam, only win once. First right answer gets the copy. Play nice. There you go. See, this community is awesome. Y'all are always helping me out. I really appreciate it. So, what do we got to do? Oh, first thing we got to do is a triple threat for the night. We got 3 good creators out there that are, putting their stuff out there for you to watch. And do me a favor. The links are in the description. Click on the links. Go out there. Give them a like. Give them a comment. Let them know that you appreciate the fact that they put in the work in to put this video content out there for people to watch. Because it's hard work. And for people like me that are introverts, it's doubly hard, because we listen back to our stuff and we say, God, I sound awful. Or we do a live stream and we're panicking the whole time. Like, is there anybody out there and they're going to yell at me? Evening, I'm in UK, but already got the game, but I might join in anyway. No need to win. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, we're going to have fun. Okay, that's the main thing. That's the key. Anybody who's never been to one of my streams or watched my videos heard my philosophy in life. I want people to play video games and I want people to have fun. That's it. And if I can help them do that, that makes me happy. So there we go. Okay, Triple Threat for tonight. We're going to start things off with one of our OG Discord building gurus, I guess. I mean, some of the builds the people have in the Discord servers, it just blows my mind. Conan, Ark, 7 Days to Die. We got some talented people out there, but the one I'm going to highlight tonight is Reed Caligator. That's the one. He's got some videos on Minecraft. He's got some videos out on there on D&D, and go give him a check out and take a look and see what's out there and give him a like. Hit the big white little white. It's a little white tic tac now. It's not a big red rectangle of support. And if you care to do that, the next thing I've got is Lelandico. He's a buddy of mine from way back. We used to be on a creator channel together, and it's been a while since that channel. I think that channel kind of faded away. But there's a group of us that used to be on there, and we still keep in touch with each other. But Lelandico, I mean, the dude plays some crazy games, some horror, some just crazy. And so if you're looking for a scare or looking for a laugh, go out and check his channel out. He's always fun to watch. He always cracks me up. And then last but not least, this is a group. This is a couple that got me the kick in the butt that I needed to get out and start streaming, and that is Silent Legion Gaming. Tilo and Kathy, they're great people. They play a lot of horror games like 7 Days to Die. They play all kind of adventure games, just lots of different things out there. If you're interested in seeing somebody play stuff like that, I can't thank them enough for all the support they've given me, and I like to throw some support to them too. They're awesome folks. Go out there and give them a look. Take a look at all these creators. The links are in the description, and hey, go out and just say hi and thanks for being there, because it really does mean a lot to us sitting behind the keyboard trying to put this stuff out, to know that somebody's watching and they appreciate it. So there's that. There's also a link in the description for optimizing Ark Ascended. I went and took a look at this video, and it's not mine, and I honestly, off the top of my head, I can't tell you the person who put it out, but it's really good. It's really simple to follow, and if you're having problems with your frames on this game, then take a look at the video. You don't have to do everything in there to make it improve your stuff, but it will improve it if you go in and take a look. And it really, and you'll see tonight, I've capped my frames at 80 FPS, just because when I hit like 120 to 130, and I've been doing that consistently with the settings that he put out there, my game crashes. So I don't know if that's my PC or if it's the game or what it is. So I have capped mine at 80 FPS, but you'll see, I mean, the graphics on the game the graphics are oh Lord, it's gonna be a long night. The graphics are pretty freaking good, and it doesn't degrade that as you're watching and playing. So yeah, we're gonna do one of them when we start, because one of them you have to do every single time. It's a little bit annoying, but you get used to it. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do that. Hopefully this works. Yes, it's on there. So we have the death counter tonight. I haven't incremented it. I think we had 4 deaths at least the last stream, but I have a question for you before we get started, and that is, do you want me to start fresh with a real character and do that? Or I had no idea this was even an option. So change number 1 in Ascended versus Survival Evolved, if I had a single player game, it was saved to my hard drive, and that was it. And if I wanted to play it somewhere else, I had to put it on the drive and take it there and install a new computer. And I forgot to do that, but on my way, when I was getting back here from the other night, And then when I got on here, it's there. So I guess it's a cloud save now. So that's cool. So we can start where we left it off last time, which was not very far in, or we can just go from scratch and you can see the character design. If you haven't seen it already, we can do the whole thing. So I will give you a couple seconds to collect your thoughts and let me know. What would you rather do? You want to start fresh and maybe start at a different place that's less deadly? I started where I am now because I heard that, well, I was going for the beaver pond, but I've since heard that maybe the beavers aren't there anymore. They've changed the map for sure. So I'm interested in your feedback. What would you like to do? Would you like to start over again? Or would you like to, start from where we left off? I can do either one. Happy to help you out. And we have 12 people on, so I expect at least a couple of people with an opinion. I know Chrissy always has an opinion, but... Start fresh, Darth Tater says. Okay. There's one vote for a start fresh. I'm a huge fan of the weather top beach bob area. I like us too. Need to do. I'm fine either way. Oh, really? Start new. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna go from the very beginning, so you can, this is another. We'll see if it works this way, but let's do it because we're gonna create a new survivor. See, it carried over my settings. It didn't used to do that. If you started a new survivor, you had to start from scratch. I got my guy. All I have to do is put a name on here, which we know that's going to be Yuli. Gonna die a lot. And there. Now, one thing I'll tell you is what I've noticed is that the character model that you see here, when you get in game, everything is darker. So when you're making your character, if you want to have white hair, as I do in this case, we're going to go to here, we're going to go to hairstyle, and we're going to go to hair color. I'm going to make sure it's white, and that's about as white as you can get it, but in game a lot of times it looks kind of a dark gray. Do we do tips this time? We didn't do tips last time. What should we do? Let's do tips. We'll look like Guy Fieri. Let's get blonde tips. That'll be fun. It's subtle. It'll be subtle. That's not subtle. Let's do subtle. Okay, that's good. I don't think we'll even notice that in the game, but we'll see. Let's see. General skin color. I'm gonna go a little bit more pasty this time. Because I'm an old guy. I don't stay. I used to be out in the sun a lot. And yeah, I don't, I'm glad that this generation is taking more care of their skin because, bad things happen when you get old and you're all leathery. Okay, we're going to do voice one. I think we're going to do this. All right, so this is the guy we got. I'm not going to spend all time. I've Yuliized him as much as I can. In fact, let's see if we can do it. There is an option now where you can, they had it in the old game. You could set a template and it would do it sometimes. It actually works in here. So yeah, we're going to utilize him. We're going to load that preset. Oh yeah, I like that. There we go. That's me. And create. Okay, now we're going to spawn. Where would we like to spawn? Y'all want to spawn like somewhere safer? Fresh start. We can go to Sock Puppet Island, which I think is probably right here. Or we can go over to, actually, I think it's where Meryl and Chrissy are, on our OG server. Yep. Okay, we'll do it. We're going to do Sock Puppet Island because that's mostly when you see scenes of Ark getting started. This is where it usually is. So we're going to do that. We're going to climb up there, and we're going to go spawn. And if we're not at the right place, something will kill us and we'll respawn somewhere else. Yes, it's going to destroy my previous survivor. I understand that. He wasn't very far along anyway, except let's do this. Yep, this is it. Sock Puppet Island, I think. The map is it looks better. I mean, it does. It looks a lot more. Oh God, what the heck happened there? There was an update right before we got started. There's beavers here. Why are there beavers at Sock Puppet Island? All right, there's. I don't think I'm in the right place. Oh, new subscriber! Thank you, Alaskan Dog. Welcome to the OGs. Truth is, you have 50 shot of dying anywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Because, you know, one of the differences I've seen is everywhere the temperature extremes are, bigger. I don't think this is where I thought I was going to be. It's hard to say because they've changed the map around. All right, there's Red Ob. Oh, yeah, I know where I'm at. I'm in the wrong place. Wow. And I'm dying of thirst. Oh, we're going to swim over here because we're going to end up respawning anyway. Yeah. Just go ahead. Suck it up, dude. Drown to death or something. I have to go look at my settings here real quick. Yep, there we go. Let me take a look. Settings. Video. Did it turn this back on? Motion blur is off. Yeah, that stuff is all off. I apologize for this part because, yeah, since the game updated just a little while ago, it looks like it's a little bit more janky for some reason. All right, we're not going to restore. I'm where I want to be. Okay, resume. And we're going to go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go here. Let's try that. Nearly down already. Oh, yeah, right. That's right. We got a death. Oh, by the way, I think these work now. So if you want to try any of those, actually you just did, didn't you? Yuli down and it didn't work. Seriously? Come on. Dang it. I keep messing with this stream bot and it just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, we're respawning and we're going to go here. There. Let's try that. See if we get to Sock Puppet Island. I call it Sock Puppet Island. Wow. That, okay, so let's do this. One of the things that will help you with your frame rate is if you hit tilde, you can get into your command line. R dot, volumetric clouds. Whoops. And make it 0. And the clouds will disappear. Boom. That helps a heck of a lot with your frame rate. I don't know what all this jittery stuff is going on here. That wasn't happening earlier when I was playing. Oh, wow. Why is everything so... Yikes. Oh, and there's Stillos. All right, let's see. We're going to keep running just to see if we can get over here. Why does it look like I have my... Trying to get over here, I think, is where I want to be. Is there a swamp? There's a swamp. Yeah, okay, that's where I want to be. I'm going to die again, but... Yeah, it's it was working better. I mean, it was working a lot better the other night when I was streaming, and we're gonna try this one again. And when I was playing today, I didn't have this issue, so I don't understand. They must have done something. See, there's no, this stutter stuff is crazy. All right, so we're gonna do something here. We're going to go back here, settings. Oh, welcome, Darth Vader. Thanks for subbing. Okay, so we are going to go, I'm going to dump some stuff down here. So we're going to do textures, we're going to do high, post-processing, we're going to do medium, shadows, we're going to do high, global illumination, we're going to do high, effects quality, we'll do medium, foliage quality, we're going to do high. Just drop it down just one layer, because I bumped things back up after I did these settings the other day because I was getting such high frame rate. Light enhancement, off, off, off. Okay. Let's do that. Frame generation, balanced. UI, didn't really have anything in there. Oh, these are new settings. Yeah, so they've added some stuff today. It's an early access game. They're going to be adding stuff all along. Off, 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 off. Nope, that's not it. Where's my... There. We're going to make this 70. That's plenty. Actually, we're going to make it 60. Which I should be able to hit, like, right on the money every single time. All right, now let's see what happens. Resume. Is that better? Oh, yeah, much. Well, still kind of jittery. I feel another hotfix coming. That's not where I want to be. Oh, look, there's the change. There's one change. See, we got babies now. So you gotta they have to be orphaned to be able to adopt them. At least that's basically what we're finding out. This is really stuttery for y'all too. I mean, it's not my internet connection because that's all green, so I'm not dropping any frames. So this is the game. They have jacked something up with this last update. Oh, wow. This is like... I'm a little bit disappointed in what they just did today, because it was working pretty good. Three of your teams just floated off into the sky. Sounds like the server just went down. So we do have an Ascended server, and it is it's working, kinda. It's been working pretty well, I think. This guy's just gonna keep dying. All right, so I just died another time, and so this is gonna be the third time. That's what I'm telling you about the temperatures. I'm dying of cold. This is another change they've done. See, look, as you start losing health, you start looking like you're beat to heck. We're going to bump fortitude. I know that. I always like to bump up fortitude at the beginning of these games because Ark and Atlas the same way. Fortitude actually helps you with a lot of other stuff. It helps you with your stamina, it helps you with your health, and it helps you with your food and water drain, which a lot of people don't realize. So they're like, bumping up their water, bumping up their health, bumping up their stamina. And if they just bump up fortitude, it would help all those things. I'm wondering if NVIDIA had a driver update. Really am starting to wonder that. Well, there's another baby. All right, we're going to walk down the beach here a second, and then we're going to see if we can't get to where I want to be. Because these, they have added some stuff to the area. They've changed the map a little bit, which is, I think, is good, because I didn't want to play the same game that I played with, you know, for the last 5 or 6 years, however long it's been. Oh, there's a dillo. Dang it. He's going to eat me. I apologize for this stuttery stuff. I don't know what's going on. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go down here. I'm going to get a safe place if I can find one. I'm hoping this is where I want to be. Were you having any problems, Chrissy? Y'all were just on after the update. Thing chasing me? Oh, he's chasing me. Dang it. Well, we're going to stop real quick and bump up fortitude again. All right, is this where I want to be? Wow, they have made the map so much different that... Oh, there's a baryonyx. Great. There's raptors. We're going for it. We're going to swim across here and see if this is where I want to start. And then what I'm going to do... Oh, it's piranhas. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Once again. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a BRB. Let's do that. While we're BRBing, we're going to do a trivia question, and I'm going to check on my video drivers and see if I can do this on the fly. we're taking some risks tonight, folks. Check for updates. You have the latest. Okay, I've got the latest, so that's great. What does it tell me I should be using here? Use optimal settings. Using optimal settings. Huh. All right, well, I don't know what else I can do to make sure this thing doesn't work. I mean, that it does work. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut the game off and restart it while we're doing our thing. Let's do that. Because you never know. Sometimes things just get buggered up. So we're going to do that. We're going to get to main menu. And then we're going to escape. Quit. And then we'll do it. We'll do it again. Okay, so while we're in the BRB and restarting the game, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask our first trivia question. Now, what are the rules, everyone? One win per person. You have to know the answer, and it has to be the answer we gave in the last video stream. There it is. She's got it. Or he's got it. I don't know. I can't. I'm not trying to say anything about whether you're a he or she or whatever, but but you've got it. This is it. PC only, US Steam, only win once. First right answer gets a copy of Ark Ascended or Ark. Yes, that. Ark Survival Ascended through your Steam, and we'll work it out on. I need to get your information so that I can send it to you and gift it to you ASAP. So we'll figure that out as we go through the screen. You can come to my Discord and get to me really fast and DM me, and we'll get that all straightened out. So while the game is restarting, let me get the paper out here, and let's restart the game. Okay, and see what happens. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe we'll see. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes. This one. Okay, ready for this? Very slightly offended now, Julie. Saying it's my sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For decades now. Well, good. Congratulations on that. Oh. One night we should do a stream, and I'll do Discord at the same time, and everybody can actually get on and talk instead of type, and that would be interesting. I'm gonna see if that will start up in a minute. Okay, so here's the question: are you ready? What is my least favorite Ark map? We discussed this in the last stream. What is the one I hate the most? See who gets it. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And we have our mother's voice. Wow, no guesses so far. Wow, y'all are having to dig back into the files or something. I know, but I can't run it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Not even a guess for those who want to play. Oh. Should I choose another question? Center. No, that is not correct. I actually likes the center. The only problem I had with the center is, well, it's two, was the water effects looked really cheesy, and the rivers and the lightning storms kind of gave me a headache. All the flashing lights. But I can't run either. I'm cooking, so I have to run back and forth. Plenty of time for others to answer. I'll give you a hint. It was a paid DLC that I wish I could have got my money back for. No, actually, I didn't like Genesis either, but this one was the one that I really hated. All right, should we try another question? Or should I give one more hint? Well, you know, if you win and you want to give me somebody else's account that I can send it to that can play it, I can do that too. But you know, I'm only going to give away 4 copies, and it has to be somebody that I can get it to through Steam that will accept it, because you know, if they refund it, it's just going to come back to me. Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. But it wasn't my least favorite either. All right, one more clue for my least favorite map, and if nobody gets it, then we'll go to a different question. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. Aberration. Aberration is correct. So, Chrissy, you'll have to get me who I'm sending this game to. You can hit me up in Discord and let me know. All right, so that's your one win, though. You can't win for anybody else. All right, so we have one winner tonight so far. We're going to have 4 total. So 3 more copies of Ascended to give away before the evening's out. And we're going to try to play the game again. That would be good. Let's try it. All right, we're gonna see what happens with the restart. Maybe it was because it was downloading, and that's what it was. Can I zoom in on the map and get these icons off of it? Let's see. Hide, pings, waypoints, dinos, players, deaths. I really just want to see what the map looks like, so I can figure out where I'm going. I might try here. They've just changed the map around so much. It feels like, at least. We're going to go South Zone 1 and see if this is the right place. Away we go. 3 deaths so far. A little bit of screen tearing, but it's not that horrible stuff that was going. Oh yeah, we're good. We're golden now. I think this is much better. All right, where are we? There's Red Ob. This is still not familiar with. I mean, I know where I'm at, but it's not the place I thought I'd be. But you know what? This is what we're. Oh no, we're here. This is it. Yeah, this is Silent Puppet Island. Yeah, we're here. Most of the commercials you see for Ark, when you see them, you see yourself spawning. Uh-oh. That kind of hurt. No, it didn't. You're spawning right down here, which is usually just a beach. And here, it's not. So, another difference. If you think you've played the map for the island, guess what? It's different. It's familiar, but it's different. And this actually looks like a really nice spot. Because we all know that Yuli loves the water. So I'm right here at the water. I'm not freezing to death. So there's a plus. There's rocks. There's trees. And there's a little bit of water for me to get away from stuff with. They will still chase me to the water. Guaranteed. But let's see what kind of... Can I get anything over here? Just rocks. Nothing to harvest. All right, let's go over here and see if we can harvest some stuff. Oh, you can. This is something cool. So you could always, I think, you could, some maps you could harvest stuff in the water. Like Crystal Isles, definitely you could harvest stuff in the water. But it seems like the seaweed is like mostly fiber. So you're not going to get berries from it, but you can get fiber. That's can come in handy. Until, you know, you get further into the game, and then you get all the fiber you ever needed. Let's get some berries and some clothes, because we need clothes. Because right now I'm all naked. Well, I got underpants on. I mean, I'm not completely naked, but close enough. Keep freezing to death. There's new berries, so that's cool. The same, you know, you have the same ones that you had before. So you've still got Mejos, you still got Narcos, you got the Amara berries and the Tinto berries and the stem berries. But now we have some new ones. Oh, and Azul berries. But now we have Magen berries. They're magenta, so you don't have to do all the dyes so bad. And then we have vertiberries. Or verdberries, which is, you know, going to be the lime green, and then you have the cyan berry, which is going to be cyan color. So a little bit make things a little bit easier when you're making dyes to make your armor all look all pretty and stuff, and paint your dinos and all that good things. All right, we're going to bump up fortitude again. Let's get hatchet, spears, campfire, breeches. Can't get a bed yet, so we're gonna save. We got 28 points left to go. We'll get a storage box because we need someplace to put our stuff. We get the cloth shirt. We're gonna get the hat. We're not really gonna worry about the shoes and the gloves just yet. Okay. Icky birds. God, I hate those things. What's coming? Oh, that's a tappy. Look, we got tappies over here. Why is it every time you start playing a game, it's nighttime? That's so silly. It's at least the gamma's not bad at night. See, this is a lot better. This is much clearer. I think it was just because I needed to restart my game after the update. That's probably what was going on. All right, so we should have some berries. We should have enough. I got to punch a tree. That's what I got to do. I've been trying to avoid it, but I got to get wood. And thatch. Sounds like lots of dodos. I'll be having hide. I do have the settings bumped And I promised last video that I would tell people what I run my settings at, and I was gonna start there tonight, but I figured, you know, that would bore the crap out of everybody, me flipping through my settings. So I'm gonna make an individual video on what I consider good single player settings. Are they the best? You know, that's everybody's opinion of what they like when they're doing this kind of stuff. But I think the settings that I like to use on here are balanced enough so that the game is challenging, but not so grindy that you've got to, you know, spend every minute of your life playing the game. And you don't want to do that because people have lives. All right, so we got that stuff. I'm gonna get, what else do I need? I can't get a bowl yet, so it doesn't really matter whether I have a, well, we're gonna get the club. Why not? There's no way I'm gonna have spyglass stuff, so might as well not worry about that, and we're gonna get that. That's gonna get us set up pretty well from the start. We got a couple points left to spend, but that's all right. All right, let's make some tools so we can kill some dodos and make a bed. Repair, making cool. Yeah, I mean, I love cyan for armor and stuff, but when I get my act together here, then I'll be using my gamer colors, which will be, you know, the Magin berries and the vertiberries and the narco berries, so black, lime green, and purple. But yeah, there's a lot of things that they've done with the new this new map that are QL. So there's the baby. Look at that. Now I am not killing her or him. That's a male 35. So I'm not gonna do that because that won't work. I'll be dead. Top, if anybody's wondering and taking notes. So what did I just do? I don't want to do that. If you want to have dinos in single player without mods that will spawn to the max level, which is 150, then there's a couple settings you have to set. You have to hit your difficulty level of 1, and you have to have it on not hardcore mode, but you have to have it on hard mode, I think is the name of it. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's not in these settings. It's in the beginning game settings. So yeah, when I do my video on what I recommend people for game settings, I'll cover that on there. And it's the same thing with Ascend ASE. You can, you know, without mods, the highest dino you can get is 150. That's just the max level, and if you don't set it up right, you won't get there, which will mean boss fights will be incredibly difficult. Okay, so we're gonna craft pick and some clothes. Let's do some pants first. You know, at least we don't have the, you know, poopy pants underwear. We got some, you know, gray briefs. That's a plus, I think. The clothes look a lot like stuff from Ragnarok, the desert gear. So they're look a little bit different than the clothes from ASC. What, I make 2 pair of pants? Oh, I guess I have spares now. When the dinosaurs eat my pants off. Okay, we're gonna make, we gotta get enough wood and such to make some spears so we can take advantage of the dodo population over here. Seems to be a lot of them. I'm going to get overburdened. Yep. That's another change. So now, if you look over on the right, so now as you get close to being overburdened, which in this game means you can't move. So over-encumbered, the over-encumberness that I usually like to have, sooner or later it maxes you out and you can't go anywhere. But at least the little weight symbol, like you see flashing over there, first turns yellow and then starts blinking and then turns red. So you got some idea that you're maxing yourself out. See, I can't move right now. All right, so we're gonna make some spears. How many can we make? One. Well, we gotta make a hatchet. Let's make one of those. Can't make any of that yet. We need a torch. For no other reason than we might need to keep warm. Okay, let's put these things where they belong. So this goes at number 2 because that's where I like to keep it. This goes at number 3 because I like to keep it there. And that goes at 9. Yeah. Awesome. Not really thinking I'm going to have a scope anytime soon, but that's where I like to put that in the last slot. And then yeah, we'll get there. Let's see. I need wood. And I can't move. I have too many things. I really don't need narco yet. Or metal. Need rocks. Wow, I got a lot of fiber. Let's dump some fiber. Let's dump some rocks. We'll get rid of the stem berries. We'll get rid of the narco. I'll get a box made. I'll put this metal in there. I don't need the extra pair of pants. I think that'll get us so we can move. Really? Yep. Okay. All right. Let's get this. And that should give us enough to make a box that we will put. Let's go down here. I want to get far enough away from that cove because you get too close up in there and you're getting close to the swamp, and then next thing you know, you got a Titan boa in your camp, and that usually spells disaster at the early levels. We're going to put our box right here. That looks like a good spot. Let's do it. Make a box. Yes! And a foundation. Look at that. We are moving ahead. We're going to make some clubs. And coal beans. Okay, so we're going to put our foundation right here. Just for now. And we're going to put a box down right here. There's a lot of... if you look here in the middle of the screen where it says storage box and there's the box, you know, that's a new call out here, but it also, let's see if we can pick this up. Let's pick it up. So see, there's a little bit of different interaction there. But when you go to put things down, like doors and walls and things like that, a lot of times you'll get multiple ways to place it. So like a wall can be a window, it can be a door frame, it can be a wall, it can be several double door frame when you ready to do it. And from wood on up, it's going to give you where it says thatch foundation down in the middle of the screen here, at the bottom, right above my hotbar. It'll give you selections you can use, and you can hit R and change between them. And if we get that far, I'll show you. But that's a nice add. That's kind of like Atlas's setup, where you can the same, like a door is a door and a window cover and all the other stuff. So it does make it a lot easier when you're trying to. So we're going to put these down here. We're going to put one there and one there and one there. That's to make things go to sleep. Just in case you were wondering. Because sometimes you need them to take a nap. Dodos won't be taking any naps. Dodos are going to be contributing to the cause. That's what they're going to be doing. But that'll get some weight off of me. Let's go get some more wood. The thing with harvesting, for me, I want to have the harvest up high enough so that I don't have to spend all day grinding to get stuff. But I also don't want to, yeah, this is going pretty fast as far as leveling. It's not working, dude. I don't know what the heck's going on with my my bots, but the dually down thing isn't working. The other ones aren't working either. I mean, you try them.
Shall we play a game?
So all those should do something, but right now they're not working. That's what happens when you're going from one place to another trying to get things set up. It's just sometimes you don't get the updates done and it doesn't work. Oh yeah, we want a bow and arrow. Okay, And yeah, see, we're already at wood. Yeah, this is going too far, too fast for me, but you know, for the sake of y'all watching, y'all don't want to sit there and watch me level for 3 days to get to level 2. All right, so we're gonna get pillars because we're gonna use that for traps, hopefully. And now you can get triangle. Well, you could get this before too. Triangle foundations and walls and stuff. We're gonna get walls. See, it's got walls and door frames, and that's all the points I got to spend. Okay. That's not working. That's not working either. Dang. All right, so we need to make some stuff because we're, locked up. We need fiber. Can I grab anything? Might not be close enough. No. You can't get fiber with stuff in your hands. All right, that's a lot of fiber. That should work. Let's get some spears made. We're going to make spears. We're going to get a little bit more fiber. And we're going to make a bow. And we're going to make some arrows. 7 arrows. Okay. Better than none. Now, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of weight. So we can move. Yeah, not really. Oh, it's because we're crafting. Looks like ASA might be good to play in a few years, months. It's they're monkeying with it, man. I mean, it's got some issues. It's got some cool stuff, and it's right now at $40. When it goes, I think a couple weeks from now or so, or maybe a week from now, it's going to go up to 50. But it's Ark and Atlas. And Ark have a history of going on sale a lot, so you never know. Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of creators that were involved in making that thing get rescinded, but yeah, Nitrado has backpedaled a bit, and we can now have our own private servers without having to pay them any money. So that's awesome. Put the arrows on there. What else do we have that I can get rid of? We need to make campfire. Can we make that? Nope. Well, I need stone. I think I got some rocks. Maybe. I need to make a bed. Gonna have to kill some stuff. Nope, no stones. All right, we're gonna put this stuff away. For now. We're gonna go kill some dodos so we can make a bed. Here, dodo. See if this happens. So last night I was out hunting, to get a car on our OG server. By the way, if you have not joined the OG Discord, make sure you follow the link in the description below and get on the OG Discord to hang out with us. We've got servers up for Ark Survival Evolved, Conan, 7 Days to Die. Wow, he didn't last very long. Valheim. And we just started the Ascended server last night or night before last. So there's servers to play. It does not cost you anything to play. I do keep it to members of the Discord because that way I know how many slots to have so that people don't have to sit in queue waiting to get on, which is a pain in the butt. I bet a lot of customers. No, maybe I'll get the front going. I mean, it might just be me because that's a possibility. I couldn't get the thing to run. All right, let's see if I can make a bed. Can I? Yes, I can. There we go. We're gonna. No, we don't have enough wood. We'll replace that, but we're not. We're not going to replace it. We're just going to put our bed down. So now I can respawn when I get killed, because that's going to happen. We all know. Let's place it nicely in the center. There. Pretty. Okay. All right, let's zoom back in. I know Meryl likes third person. I don't like third person. Look at all that. Oh, whoa, whoa. What do we need? We need this. Oh, we need rocks. Gotta get some rocks. Oh, so heavy. Yeah, I gotta definitely turn back. Oh, we're freezing. Yikes. Give me some more. I got a level, so let's put it in weight. Fortitude. I need some rocks. You know, another thing that I've noticed is it seemed like in Survival Evolved, the difference between how much, like for chopping up a stone with an axe versus a pick, the difference between how much of each material you get is not as drastic. So I don't know if that was my settings on the OG server or not. I'm trying to mess around with the settings some to make it a little bit better. I don't know that I've succeeded yet, but you know, trial and error. Sooner or later we'll get there. All right, so we got a fireplace. We'll put that here. Well, where are we going to put it? Let's put it somewhere. Jesus, Yuli. We're not going to put it under the bed. I mean, that might be keep me warm at night, but not really what I want to do. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to put this meat over here, and we're going to turn it on. Use F instead of E when you're getting into stuff. If you don't know that trick already, make sure you do that. Because if you're just learning how to play this game and you do the prompt, which says E, you get to used to every time you want to get into this inventory or something, you hit E. And if you're on a flyer and you hit E, you're jumping off. And it doesn't matter if you're on the ground or if you're 1,000 feet up there, you're getting off of it. F gets you into the inventory of flyers. F also gets you in the inventory of everything else in the game. So if you're just starting out, get used to just hitting F and not E. Even though the game says, hit E and get into here. Because that muscle memory, you will have to unlearn. And you will be really hard put. Because you're going to end up jumping off your mount at some really bad times. Flying without wings, exactly. I mean, unless you want to carry a parachute everywhere you go, I suggest learning from the very start to use F to get into inventories. Let's eat some steaks. All right. So we have a bed, we have a box, we have some basic tools. Okay. Let's kill us some more because we're gonna need a lot of hide. I want to make bolas so we can go after some bigger critters. Besides dodos. I must have this thing set to... That's another difference in here. You can set your... when you start a game up, you can set it to 35. I think I can get him. Or her. Or him. I don't know what happens with the babies if you trap the moms or dads. But I know you can't actually... You go up to them and you imprint them on... You imprint on them like they were a hatchling. But the imprint button doesn't happen until they're orphans. There's another dodo in here. But yeah, so last night I'm killing dodos, and guess what? One of them attacked me. I have no mods on because the mods don't work yet. Yep. I never played Scorched Earth much, but I liked the map. I just seemed like every time I wanted to play, nobody else wanted to be on it. But yeah, so yeah, I got attacked by dodos, which was interesting. I mean, I've played the hunted mod where I got attacked by dodos before, but this is unmodded. We're gonna hold on to our charcoal, put that in the box. Hold on this. And we're going to make, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make some bolas, I hope. I think we've got levels that we can make bolas. Let's see. Let us see. Bolas! Yep. Oh, we're going to be taming some stuff tonight. We're going to do... I want to get some wood stuff so y'all can see what it looks like. Because it does look very different. ceiling. Yeah, we'll get all the wood stuff. Let's do that. And the foundation, the fence foundations don't work the same as they used to. I was trying to use them to put pillars in, and because you used to be able to put them on the edge of a foundation and make it so you could put pillars on the corners. But it looks like you can put pillars on the corners anyway. We're going to get this stuff because we're going to need it for roofs. We're going to get some of this because we're going to need it. We're going to have to get that anyway because I hate the water bottles because they really don't work that well. But it is what it is. Okay, we spent all our points. I don't think we need anything else right now. Let's get some stuff. Let's build a little bit of stuff in wood. It's still dark outside, so no. When it gets light, we're gonna go on a hunt. Wow. Yeah, these harvest rates are way too high. I've got to adjust them. I'll use the ones that I use for Evolved, and they are way too high. So when I do my video on recommended settings, I'll have a better idea. I mean, anybody that's played the game doesn't want to spend all week or whatever forever trying to get back up to a full scale character. But if it goes so fast, it's just kind of boring. All right, so we're gonna give weight. I know I said put it in fortitude, but I gotta be able to move. Okay, we're gonna make one foundation. One foundation. Oh, yeah. We're gonna make a round building. I do like my round buildings. All right, can I move now? Let's go put this stuff in a box. And we have another level up. Oh, I was gonna make bolas. Have rocks? Yeah, bolas. 5. That'll get me going. The AI pathing for animals is different. I haven't been able to ascertain how much difference because the big ones kill me too fast. But yeah, I don't know about traps. I'm gonna try one and we'll see if I can get that strike done. But I'm just gonna have to wing it on the traps because they may or may not work. Oops, and there we go, stuck again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to turn this down. All right, so we need pillars. If you notice, if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it very well, but if you look at my axe, you can see where it's starting to show wear. That's just an added little nuance. So as your stuff starts to break, it'll start cracking, look cracked and weathered more and more until it breaks all the way. So there's another visual indicator that, you know, your stuff is wearing out. It works with clothes too. Let's see if we can see it on my clothes. Haven't really got any damage. Just like it works on your body, when you start taking damage, you're going to get sores and scrapes and all stuff all over you and start looking, you know, kind of gnarly. So, you know, visual tweaks like that really do go a long way with making the game kind of fresh. I appreciate it. Can't move and I can't do anything. All right, we're gonna throw wood that way. I'll get more weight. Let's just do that. Where'd I throw it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There's my fire. All right, looking up. Heave. See how far it went. Oh, that one went pretty good. Launched that pretty good. All right, let's see. One more. I can get it over there. Doink. Air. Right, look at that. Right next to it. If I was playing cornhole, I'd be rocking. Well, I actually didn't hit the box, so I guess it's not that great, but whatever. It's close. I'll put the narco away now because we may be making narco soon. How long is the day-night cycle? Did I miss the daytime part? I set... There was no... Yeah, when I logged in, it was night, and it's still night, so I don't know. I haven't adjusted the day-night cycle on here. On our server, I've made the daytime twice as long as the night. Okay, let's see. No rounds. What? What? Of course, there's rounds. You just have to be creative. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to make some pillars is what we're going to do, because we're going to go catch us a strike. Pillars. I'm going to come make 3. Oh, okay. What am I lacking? And if you've never seen my trike video, you can go out and see how that is made. I'm around. That's mostly from lack of... Yeah, that's me. You see the guy that's as big around as he is tall? That's probably me. Okay, you're down here. Good, good. That's awesome. Let's see if we can't trap you in here. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to attack my trap. What do you mean? What? What's this? I can't put a pillar down? Are you serious? Oh, there's a drop here. Okay. All right, we're going to try it over here. But he's not over here. I want to do it where he... Oh, well, he's going to wander. He's pathing over here. Oh, we should be okay. Oh, no, they don't clip? Oh, they're so tricky. Okay, we're just going to have to do this the hard way. Z gives you orbital, right? What happened? Z. No, I don't want this, but okay, whatever. Fortitude. All right. Did they take that off? Holy snikes. Did they really do that? Okay, well, I guess they did. That's one way to keep people from undermeshing. So you used to be able to hit Z and go to orbital camera, but you can't. Apparently you can't do that now. So we'll do third person as far as I can go. We're going to put this pillar down as best we can because it doesn't snap anymore. That kind of sucks. We're eyeballing. That looks... Yeah, but it's not working. It was working like an hour ago. It's not working now. Well, this is going to be a lot less refined than I usually make traps, but we'll see. It all works out. All right. All right, how much fiber do I have? Grab a little bit of fiber. So I can get him. Then I got a berry gatherer, and if I can get him, maybe I can get the baby too, and I'll have 2. Is that a female? That's a male. 2 males. Icky bird, stay away from me. Eat them thing. Can I make another one? Yeah. Okay. All right, one more. I'm gonna need one more. Dang. Pick up. You can set your pickup in your settings or turn it in so you can always pick up, which I tend to do because I don't like to have to break stuff. I don't know if they did like Conan and made it so you can always do it. I mean, there's a setting in there that says you can pick up whenever, or it'll turn, the pickup will go away. Yeah, I know. That's cool. I like the way that the thing will go like horizontal. I love that. Let's show you that. It's really cool. Make some more pillars. Want to trike a trap? I want to trike a trap. I want to trap a trike. That's what I want to do tonight. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so you can take a pillar now, and just like Mad was saying, you can hit R. Look at that! Look at that! Is that not cool? That's just so freaking cool. Oh, that'll actually give me the spacing I need. Oh! Oh, you are brilliant there, Mad. I appreciate this. Perfect. This won't trap a dillo or a raptor, but it will certainly trap a trike. Nope. R? R? Nope, this way. R? Oh, I like this. Now pick these up. The sound effects are kind of cool too. It's again, there's little subtle tweaks to the game that are just making it, to me, more satisfying. It really does. I swear I was in and out on Ascended. I didn't like the fact that they said they were gonna not charge for it, and then they decided to charge for it, and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna need one more. I do. I hate it, but I think I'm gonna need one more. And then the game comes out, and it was, oh man, the release was so poorly done. I was expecting really bad situation, and I've been pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of good. Down, cross, pick up this one. Time is it? It's 11 o'clock. You know what time it is? It's time for another trivia question. Right, let's see. Let me get this down. We're gonna pick this up. Okay, that's lots of room. Yeah, that's lots of room. This will work if they will path into it anymore. Let's see. Okay, I gotta make some more. All right, let's take a break, and let's we'll hit the be right back. But we're not going anywhere because we're going to do another trivia question for another copy of Ark Ascended. Again, Attain, you want to run your script and tell us what the rules are? Which additions to the collection mod are going to install? Right now, there are 7 available to download. I haven't really looked at the mods yet. I'm planning on spending some time going through those. The mod situation is one that I'm still iffy on. I don't like the mod installer thing. But it's the only game in town, so you're gonna have to use it. So it was Overwolf or whatever. So I'm gonna do some testing on my own on single player to see what works and what doesn't work. I mean, I've already got people that are playing on the OG Ascended server, and I know they're looking for like Awesome Spyglass and Superstructures or Structures Plus or something like that. So as these things come out, I'm going to try them out. But right now on the Nitrado server page, they're basically saying don't use mods for the first couple weeks until we can get them all ironed out. And that's that's probably what I'm going to do. Is for the first couple weeks, I may try some on single player just to see how well they work, and if they cause any problems, and if it really drains anything or anything. But sooner or later, we'll be doing that. We'll put some mods on there. I don't know that I'm ever going to run 28 mods like I'm running right now on on Lasum, but you never know. I mean, it really is going to depend on how things work with the mod deal, because the premium mod thing scares me. I 100% agree that that people should get paid for the work they do on the mods, but I just don't know about running a server and people having to pay to get on to play because it's got mods on it. I don't know how that's going to work. So that's TBD for now. Okay, so let's do trivia. So the rules are up there. I will give away another copy that I'll be gifting through Steam. So you have to. This is for PC only. You have to have a US Steam account, because I don't want to send something to somebody that they can't use. And it's on. If I'm going to gift it to you, I've tried to get codes. I'm not big enough to get codes for snail games or anything like that. So I've gone to Humble Bundle. They don't have it on there yet. So this is just going to have to be, I'm going to be gifting things through Steam. So that's the way it's going to work. You have to be able to give me your Steam information so that I can send you the game. But yeah, we're going to do 4 copies. We've given away 1. We're going to do another one. This is based on the trivia that I went over in the last stream. The answer has to be correct. The first person who puts it up there that I see with the correct answer is going to be the next winner of the next copy of the game. So let's, I went through 9 questions last stream. We're doing 4. Already done 1, which the one I did was my least favorite map. So that's off the table now. So the next one there's going to be is, let's do this. When did I post my first Ark video on Old Gamers Never Die? When did I post my first Ark video? And there's 2 dates. There you go, man. That was fast. January 28th, 2021. So Mad, you get a copy of the game if you already have it, which you've been playing, so I know you do, and you would like to gift it to someone else. You need to get me their information. They have to be on Steam and meet the criteria above that Attain put on there. But yeah, we'll put another copy out there. Okay, ding ding, very good. Y'all been doing your homework. I'm touched. Touching the head most of the time, but yeah, this is a great community. I love the community that's come up around the channel. It's awesome. Y'all are great folks. I'm thrilled to death every day that I get to play around and have fun with y'all. Okay, so let's get some more pillars. This trike's probably like pieced out, and I'm not gonna get a chance to get him. But this is a good place for trikes to spawn, so I'll get one sooner or later. I'm sorry, but this part really, I don't know this 100%. So you're gonna get 5 death spots. 5 locations that you've died from will show up on the map, I think is the way it's working. You can change it on the setter in your settings file, but it stays up even after you get your stuff until you hold down R and make it go away, which can be kind of annoying. It clutters up your screen. Oh, we might have daylight before long. Wouldn't that be fun? All right. I think the trike left. He got tired. Oh, no, there he is. He got tired of messing around with me. Like, I don't need your shenanigans, Jules. I'm going to be out of here. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put the screen back on. I'm out here chopping trees down. Y'all going, what the heck are you doing? We can't see. Thanks, man. If I look at the chat, I would know. I can actually see the chat now, so that's a lot better than the last stream. I really did not expect it to come out when it did. That surprised me, because I'm sitting there going, okay, they've told us we're going to do the announcement on the 25th. I'm hoping they don't wait till the 31st, because that would really suck. I knew they had to get it out in October, because if they didn't get it out in October, some bad things would start happening with their Nitrado situation. So I expected it to come out, but my fear was it was going to come out on a Friday and then they just bail, because that's happened before. And then we'd have no support over the weekend and it would have issues and, be stuck. But they surprised everybody and said, okay, we're going to announce they're going to have gameplay on the 25th. And then like 2 hours later, we're putting it out tonight. They didn't hit the time they said they were going to put it out. I think it was supposed to be 10:30 my time, and I think I finally got the game downloaded and ready to play at 2:05. So yeah, we just stayed and played for a while. It was fun. It was late. It's a late night. I'm gonna give myself some more weight. Give myself some weight and some melee damage now. That's the other two things I will go into first. That and O2. I know people don't necessarily like the water. I do. I like to have plenty of oxygen so that I can go under the waters. Be Jacques Cousteau for Ark. All right, so I got to write these down. So I got to get a hold of Chrissy and Mad. Y'all need to DM me in Discord and let me know who it is that you need me to get these copies to. Mad and Chrissy. So that I can get them to them over the next. I'll try to get them to them tomorrow in their gift box, in their mail. They'll have a present. Sun's finally coming out. That's awesome. Only been at this for an hour and a half, and we finally had daylight. I shouldn't have done that. All right, let's go. Or this way. There. Or this. Things are a little bit taller in the build features than they were, but if you were seeing some of the screenshots that they were putting out on the Ark pages as they were talking about the game coming out, you could see that the walls are a little bit taller, and it does feel better as far as the building system goes, and should help you if you've played ASC and ever put your bed in a room and then you come back to it and then you can't get out of the bed because you're too close to the ceiling. It should fix that. I don't think he can get out like this. I don't think. Yeah, because the bookshelf, the large storage box would hit the ceiling, and you'd have to do some wonky stuff to make it fit in a single floored deal. And like you'd spawn in if you were laying in your bed and you try to stand up, you're stuck in the foundation. You got to pull all that stuff out. I've got the second. Awesome. Full beans. All right. We're going to make this multi-purpose because I don't know which direction we're going to have to get this trike coming from. So we're going to put a post in the middle here. What do you think? You think that'll hold it? I don't know. I think he might glitch out. I think I might have to put a second layer. I know the suspense is killing y'all to get this thing working. Oh, wow, great. Now there's two of them. The baby's growing up. That's going to make it a little bit trickier with two of them over there, because when I hit one, the other one's going to get mad too. And there ain't enough room in here for two. We'll have to just be smart. We'll have to be strategical. All right. Three of these. Let's go. Boink. 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 Some more wood. We started a little bit late tonight because I had a lot of stuff going on in real life. So I'm planning on running until 1 o'clock my time at least. So see how the thing is looking kind of cracked and gnarly, my axe. So you really do get visual. Then you see my durability is going down pretty drastic. I'll have to fix this in a minute. But I do like it. I like these subtle things that I don't think people were expecting or even contemplating. I think they were looking at, okay, well, it's going to be the same map and we're going to play the same thing and it's just going to be the same, looking better. And it does look better. 100% does look better. The terrain is different. It's recognizable, but it is different. And the building mechanics I really like. I really do. All right, a couple more of these. We'll be ready to rock and roll. See how many times these strikes kill me. You know what we're going to need? We're going to need narco. Dang. It won't take long to make that. Won't take long at all. All right, let's make these. One, what am I missing? Fiber again? Dang. All right, let's just make one. I'm standing in a bunch of bushes. I should be able to get some fiber. Okay. Here we go. Crafting these. Oh, I can make 5 of them now. Maybe I'll be able to walk. Bump up my weight a little bit. Bump up my melee a little bit. And then we'll start working on oxygen. All right. We got the stuff to make narco, right? Do we have arrows yet? There we go. We're set. We are set. I know I can make metal tools. We're going to do that. But for now, we're going to get this trap done because I want to have a berry gatherer. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a bird. Raptors coming on here. Trudons and raptors live across there, and I hate Trudons. I really do. I mean, not as bad as the icky birds. I really don't like those. Put one there, one there. Okay, we're golden. We got a trap. Whether it'll work or not, I couldn't tell you, but we're going to put the other stuff over here. We got a drop coming. Hot diggities. All right. Let's dump this stuff off, because if this guy gets mad at me and decides to destroy my world, I don't want to lose all my crap. We have to make another box. Let's make another box. I don't have any wood. That's all right. There's plenty. That's the good part about this area right here is there's plenty of extra stuff to get started with. That's why most people end up starting down this way, and that's why when you see a lot of Ark commercials, this is where people are hanging out. Is there meat in here? I can't believe I haven't started starving yet. Okay, it was a new drop. I have not seen a drop yet, so this will be new for me. Let's make another box. Oh, that's not a box. This is a box. Make a couple of them. And I'll show you this. Look at that. See, this is kind of an S plus thing. See? It clips. You can make it not clip. But, yeah. There you go. You got your boxes stacked right up and nicely. So, you can make your base look really cool. We'll put stuff like that in there. And we'll put finished goods up here. Let's do that. Resources. Then we just know where stuff is. And I don't need to carry around all this fruit. let's... Do I have meat in here? Yeah. Let's spoil this meat. So a good way to spoil meat when you don't have a meat spoiling mod is just go to split stack and split all, and it'll split it into ones. And so when they spoil, they'll all spoil instead of just one thing spoil. Split all. Okay, we'll just let that happen. Let's go see what's in this drop. I'm excited. I haven't seen one yet. Ooh, those are cool looking. All right, it's a white one, so I should be able to get it. Oh, look, it's stuff. I don't have shoes yet, so let's... Works out. Okay, we'll split that stack. Now it should give us a lot of rotten meat. And then... Now you have to keep it in your inventory because if you put it in a box, it's all going to stack back up. You can't do it that way. But... what do I have? We're going to put this... There we go. That goes in there. This goes on me. So I have some shoes on my little tootsies. And we got plenty of spears. Okay. All right. Cool. Spears are going to break anyway. Oh, I need to fix my axe. Do I have stuff to fix it? I should have everything I need. Flint. This. Yeah, that should be it, right? Maybe some thatch. Fix. Yep. Repair. I need stone for the pick. Repair that. So that works the same as, you know, it has before. Cool little sound effect. And that makes it nice. And then we're gonna put everything back. We don't need. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? That is something we need. We need more arrows. Because we're going to have to make narcotics. This. Crafting arrows. That should do it. While that's working, we're going to get this and make crafting. Ooh, what about rocks? Well, that's not good. Let's put this in water. I want to be able to swim underwater for hours. Break the rocks. Get some more rocks. Oh, can't break those rocks. River rocks. Okay, that should work. That should give us plenty to make up mortar and pestle. That we will put up here. Crafting. See all the preparation that goes into taming one thing. The good thing is once you get the stuff done, it's done, and then you don't have to do it for each aminal. Okay, we got this. Oh, this is, yeah, this clips now, so you have to, if you want to disable the snapping so it doesn't snap in the center, then you hold down Q and then you can move it around. Yeah, that'll work. Put right on the edge here. Actually, I'll put on this one. Got a little bit more room over here. Because I don't want to be hitting this and hitting my bed to say, you want to fast travel? Because I don't want to fast travel. That looks a little bit different than the old one. I can't say it looks better. It does look a little bit different, but it is what it is. All right, do we have any narco in the box? I think we do. 17, ain't gonna get us much. We're gonna have to go getting berries. All right, put that in there. Drugs. You make 3. Let's get some more. You really don't want to use a club on a trike. Just saying. You don't want to be in the box with them, let me tell you. Can I ramp the ends? I don't need to. I'll show you how it works. It works without ramps. You don't need anything. You don't need foundations. You don't need fence foundations. You don't need ramps. All you need is those pillars. In fact, if you put a roof on it, you can use it as an RG trap. Where's all my rotten meat? Did I already put it in here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Consumables, drugs. 6 more. I'm going to need more than that. Yeah, this trap, I designed this trap so that you can make it early game, even if you're on official, because it takes a while, you know, to get your engrams and everything in official anyway. So instead of having to get all the way to stone and everything like that, this trap will work even on official without mods, and it will trap Trikes, it'll trap Sarcos, it'll even trap a Yudi. And my video, I'll have to put a little link in here on the Trike trap, shows you, you know, a quick, so you don't have to watch this whole stream to figure out how to do it, but it'll show you the quick version of how to put it together. So while that's cooking up, got so many berries on me. Put them in here. Row. Don't have any more room. Okay, we'll put this away. Okay, that gets some weight off of me. So with this trap, all you have to do is have these pillars set up like this. So you want them 4 long and 2 across. And let's get the, if you put doors like the gateway, you don't have to have the ones on the end. You just put gateways on either end, or you can put them on just one end. But right here, the trike will go in there. And then all you gotta do is put a pillar right there. And he can't get out. And then when you want to get him out, you'll pick him up. Like I said, if you put a door here, you can just open the door. If you want to make this into an RG trap, add an extra pillar and put wooden ceilings all the way around. Fill the whole thing up with wooden ceilings, and you got an RG trap because they can't get out. And you just take a PT, fly, get, you know, pick on the RG, get him following you, fly in here. The PT can get through there. The RG cannot. Land your PT. Make sure your PT's on passive so he doesn't go after the RG. And the RG will stay aggroed on him. And you just go back here and close the door or put the pillar back. And there you go. You've got your critter trapped. Oh, he's coming over here. Oh, he's going down this end. Okay, well, that's fine. And we'll take these down. I don't know that I have enough narco yet. You kind of want this in your hotbar though when you're doing it so that you can really quickly pop them down. The babies won't attack you, I don't believe. I haven't had one attack me yet. She's got twins following her. What do we got? Juvenile male. 2 males, okay. Well, 2 males. I might get 3 trikes out of this whole situation. We'll see. But the babies will grow up as they're following the mom around, and then they'll be adults, and they'll go around and be, you know, part of the map. Which narco we got? 13. I don't know. They don't fight you, Chris? Yeah, because Chrissy and them were taming trikes a little bit earlier. Let's see, what do we got? What level are you? So we can get an idea of what we're up against here. A 55. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more narco. I'm betting. The trick with this trap is that, I mean, it's made out of wood, so you'd think they can blast through it, because trikes can destroy wood, but if you can use the narco arrows and knock them out before they tear the wood apart, then you're golden. And it does take them a while. The pillars are a lot stronger than you would think they would be. And like I said in the trike trap video, I tried them out, and I got a trike. Then I tried it on a Sarco, got Sarco. Then I did an Allosaurus, got the Allosaurus, and then I did it on a Yeti, and the Yeti got trapped too, and couldn't break it down. So it definitely works on animals that you would think probably would destroy it. Okay, let's see if we can make enough narco to knock this sucker out. That might do it. We'll try it. I don't want to get halfway into thing and run out of arrows, because then he's going to start shedding the torpor while I'm making more narco. That's not a good scenario to be in. Oh, okay, so I can get rid of them now. So the first thing that I typically do when I'm out, when I first start a game, is as soon as I can get the clubs, I'll get the clubs and the bola. I can bola a PT and especially not one that's not very high level, and knock it out with a club. Same with a parasaur and a dillo. So that's what the clubs are for. But usually you're going to use up one club, so you better have a couple of them in your inventory. I don't need them in there anymore because I've got trank darts. But tranks, I mean, you can't even get to the trank. Again, if you're on a official server or a non-boosted server, tranks are level 21, so it's going to take you a while to get there. The clubs are the way to go for some of them. Now, you can use a slingshot, and that will work for trikes. If you get them in one of those boxes like that, I do not suggest you use a club on a trike. Yeah, I could do that. I'm just lazy. Why do I have these over here? Let's get over here. Yeah, actually, the mortar is a really good place to hide stuff. Because a lot of times, you know, if you have people in your tribe that like to pilfer your stuff, I'm not saying that people steal things in a tribe that's all working together, but they do. They're not meaning to hurt anything. They just like, oh, there's some this, I'll get that. And then you go to get it and it's not there. So if you stick it in the mortar, like arrows and metal and stuff, they don't think to look in there. And so, yeah. Now, if you're playing PvP, yeah, they're going to break it and get everything out of it. But if you're playing PvE or you're in a tribe situation and you just want to hide some stuff just so it's yours, stick it in a mortar. People don't think about looking in there. You see, spears will fit in there. I mean, whatever you put in there, whatever you want to put in there will go. Go ahead and get these out of my system. Put those in there. Make some more narco. I think we got enough. I think we got enough to knock this guy out. If we don't, it'll be pretty dang close. We got Mejos to put on him. We got our pillars in the right spot. We're gonna get this over here and make narco arrows. Let's get rid of these clubs because that's just extra weight. I don't need any more. But good question. All right, now the trick is going to be what's going to happen with this pathing situation. Because what I want him to do is get mad at me. And run in here. Okay, I think I can get to him from here. I think I can hit him. Oh, missed. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Come on, dude. Seriously. Oh, are all the rest of them grown up? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, that got him. Ah, got him. All right. Now, I want him to be here. Come on. I want him to go right in here. Uh-huh. Come on, buddy. No, 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 no. Come on. That's right. There you go. No, no, no. Don't go there. All right. Now we got a problem. See? They're gonna... So now they're gonna aggro on traps? Hey, you. Buddy boy. We can work with this. Oh, wow. He's mad. Where's my tranks? We're gonna have to go ahead and go for it. You want him to be inside. That's the optimal. You also don't want to hit him in the head, because if you hit him in the head, then that bone structure is going to make your arrows not count as much. But he's for real stuck in there. It's not working as intended, but you know. All I gotta do is keep him still. And he's down. Look at that. Ha ha! We got us a trike. Eat up, buddy. I gotta keep these birds away from them. They'll screw up my tame. The babies are just gonna hang out here, Chrissy, until I tame them. I haven't done anything with the babies. Well, I have. I've raised baby Dillo and Dodos and Listros from the orphans, but I haven't tamed anything yet on the officials like this, where I got babies hanging out waiting to be picked up. Let's give me some more oxygen. That should be good. Now movement speed for you and your tames is turned off on officials, so I'm not gonna level it just so you can see how it works. But melee damage, I will put some points into. How are we doing? Yeah, this will work. So that, yeah, the what you want, typically what they would do in ASC is they'd follow you all the way through, and you get them all the way in there, and once they're down the bottom, they can't really turn around that well, and then you just run down here real quick and pop that other pillar in, or if you've got gates in here, just close them, and you're done. But it works this way too. I mean, every once in a while, even in ASC, I'd get them so that they just don't want to go in. But he looked like he got in there and went, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to be in here, and turn around and left. Stay till I tame mom. Okay. And then I can imprint on them? I should go after this turtle. What level are you, Mr. Turtle? Turtle's a good refrigerator. What level are you? You're level 10. Ah, Parasaur! While he's cooking up there, let's go get us a Parasaur. So we got a ride. Come here, Mr. Parasaur. I don't know what level you are. What level are you? Yeah, they need to do some work on the fonts, right, Chrissy? Okay, that worked. Go sleep. Go sleep. Come on, go sleep. There we go. If you have an arrow drawn all the way back and you don't want to lose the arrow because you got only a limited amount of narco arrows, maybe if you hit any of your hotkey buttons to go to a different tool, like one for me, and go to that, then it won't shoot the arrow. You don't lose it. You probably all know that trick, but I like to throw things in there that maybe, you know, because there's new people playing. I think that's one of the things that I think this reskin, remake, whatever you want to call it, is going to do for Ark. And if they could just get the PR right. I mean, they have botched that. I say they botched it. They just pissed people off the way they rolled this thing out, and they didn't have to. And if they had not done that, then you'd have a lot more people all pumped up about the game. And I think what's going to happen is as the game stays out longer, and they get some of the initial bugs out, the next generation of Ark players, like my grandkids, they love playing Ark. They're going to love this. There's a lot of quality of life stuff that most people don't see unless they've got mods. You're going to be able to cross play with consoles eventually. Now, consoles are not out yet. The console version is put off till November now. But yeah, I mean, this is going to attract a whole new player base to playing the game, and I think that's cool. I still won't play official. I have no desire to play official. And by the way, apparently the official maps are like a bit of a mess. How are we doing with mom or dad, whatever you are? This is a mom. Okay, cool. 80%. We're almost there. What's the efficiency? 99.9. How many levels? We're going to get 27 levels. Look at that. All right. And we're going to have a 55 and a 55. Oh, yeah, we're going to have lots of friends. These guys work like refrigerators. If you put stuff in their inventory, it'll last longer. But, you know, we're past that now because the levels went so fast. But if you're playing official and it takes you a while to get to a preserving bin, tame one of these turtles. Not only are they like meat shields, and they actually swim pretty fast in the water, but whatever you put in your inventory, I don't want to say it's doubles. It works like a trough or a preserving bin, and it keeps your stuff from spoiling so fast. Yeah, I think when they get the console thing, especially with these the next gen consoles, the X and the 5 PS5s, they have the opportunity to really garner a lot of money off this game. And you know, they're going to put, so I don't know how, I have to go back and really do the research. I don't know how the additional maps are going to, because they've changed their path so many times. I don't know the rest of the DLC maps are included in the base cost of the game if you get it now, or if you got to pay for DLC later. If any of y'all know, you can put it in here. I just don't know the correct answer, so that's how I don't want to say one way or the other. But if they include the original maps, the DLC, paid DLC, and the free maps, like Ragnarok in the center and Valguero and Lost Island, all that kind of stuff, they're all supposed to come out in the next year or so, then that's huge. There we go, we got a trike. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to call her... we're going to call her Sweet Pea. Look at that. 82 trike. Where's the babies? Come on. Imprinted. I got an army. Alright, so I just got to put some berries on y'all, and it doesn't really matter anymore because you're imprinted. I just got to feed you. So if you get them as the real babies, you can probably make the whole imprint. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make the imprint. Once in 6, well, maybe, because I've got stuff boosted, so I might be able to make the imprint. So I'll get a saddle on her. Let's see about this parasaur. I think the parasaur's done. Look at that! I got a ride. I got a bulldozer. I got a berry getter. Oh man, we're in like Flynn now, man. Come on. These guys are following me. Come on, let's get us a bin, a trough for y'all to eat out of. Sweet Pea, are you stuck? Oh, she's probably stuck. That's good because I can just take this down. Remember, if you're taking these things down, Actually, I think we have to repair it first, don't we? Yeah, I can break it. But, you know what? Let's just break it. For time's sake, I'll just break it. But if you're taking them down, make sure you take the top one down before you take the bottom, or it's going to break the top one. All right, come on. Oh, Lord, I got dinosaurs everywhere. Come on, guys. We're going back up here. All right, we got 4 more minutes, and we're going to give away another copy of Ark Ascended. And, you know, make sure... Come on out and play with us, because the OG server is up, and it's running, and, you know, people are playing and having fun. I'll stop all these guys. The textures are better on the, I mean, you can see a lot better. You know, I've got a pretty good computer. So if you've got a computer that's like at the other end of the specs, let's get these babies out of the way here. Oh wow, you're already an adult. Okay, well I guess we won't imprint on you, but cool. All right, so we got a bunch of tries, and it was that easy. Now, yeah, poor Meryl and Chrissy and Matt, they've been playing on the server since we launched it, and yeah, I haven't been able to adjust the rates because the Nitrado server evidently has a glitch and you can't get into the game INI file, so I couldn't edit it to increase the harvest rates and all that. So they've been struggling at vanilla rates, and I'm still not convinced I've got them set right yet. And Chrissy's probably going rolling her eyes, going, "No, they're not right yet." Do you have modified settings for the breeding? Yes. And I'm going to do a video on how I have it set up for single player, and a lot of those settings we will be putting. Actually, I did put the breeding settings on the OG server this afternoon. So it's an experiment. It's a work in progress, because when I went on after I changed the settings, I didn't see a heck of a lot of difference in harvest rates. So, and of course I didn't have anything. I mean, I'm still just getting started on there because I've been doing other stuff. But I don't know about the breeding because I haven't started breeding anything yet. So, but yeah, what I usually do is we have breeding set. So basically the dinosaurs can do the mating process about once every 5 minutes. And then I have the maturation process, and the egg laying process turned out to about 8 times, with the feeding and cuddle times fixed in there so you can actually get an imprint. And use many of the dinos, it's just one imprint and it gets it 100% versus having to do multiple feedings. Now wyverns and quetzes and stuff like that usually took 3. I think the tickle chickens are probably 3, but that was the highest ones I saw when we had it. So I mean, me and Pigpen have been experimenting with the breeding rates to get something that you can do in a reasonable amount of time, and you can get it so that you can get your mutations and everything else going without having to spend forever trying to breed your dinos, and you don't have to wait, you know, a day for them to be able to mate again, and you don't have to wait for you know, a day or so for them to be born and hatch and mature. This way you kind of bring them on up pretty quickly within about an hour for most of the dinosaurs. Like I said, quetzes, wyverns, rexes may take a little bit longer, but I try to run my servers so that you can go out and have fun and play. I don't want it to be so easy that it's just silly. Which was one of the regrets I had about Genesis 2. I didn't like I like the map on Genesis 2, but that suit, I mean, right from the start you have a suit that you can you can fly, you can hover, you can break through stuff, you can do all the stuff. You're max level with the suit on no matter what level you are, and that to me got boring really fast. So I like to have a server where people can get out and have fun and not feel like they're a slave to the game, and it's a full-time job to keep up their stuff, but that it's not so easy that it's not a challenge anymore. And you know, it's everybody's got their play style and what they want to do. I've had people that have gotten on my Conan server and said, well, why don't you boost this, and why don't you boost that, and why don't you make this easier? And I'm like, because I don't want to. Because then if I do that, then in 3 weeks, everybody on the server is going to have done every single thing, and they don't want to play anymore, and they're gone, and I'm paying for a server that nobody's playing on. So it is a challenge to me. I want you to feel like when you play on one of my servers, you can have fun, and you can feel like you've accomplished something, and not just press the easy button all the time. If that makes sense. It's me. It's my preference, but yeah, I want people to feel like they're challenged when they're having fun. Okay, so it's 12:01. It's time for another trivia question. Are y'all ready? Oh, let's see what we're going to do this time. All right. So we did my first stream, or my first video, and we did my least favorite map. All right, okay, so the next question, there's the rules. PC only. You have to be able to use, I have to be able to gift it to you through US Steam. You can only win one time, and the first right answer that comes on the screen is the one who wins. All right, everyone ready? Fingers at the keys, and you will win a copy of ASA. I will be gifting it to you through Steam, so you will have to get in touch with each other after the stream and work that out so I can get the gift copy to you. Okay. I think this is going to be the one. I think this is right here. I mean, I'm struggling here because I want to make sure this is. We already did that one bit. Nope. Okay, so here's one. What is my favorite dinosaur on Ark? We'll see. We'll see who did their homework on this one. My favorite dinosaur on Ark, and of all the ones that I have played with and tamed and all that kind of stuff, it's really the only one I've bred a lot to do traits and everything with. That was the whole question. Yep, that's the one I did. Nope, not a trike. Nope. You were on last week. Did you not pay attention? You didn't take notes, did you, Nope? Man. I thought this would be the easy one. Already answer. I know. Maybe somebody can message somebody who knows and maybe they get the answer. Who knows? Had to sleep. Yeah, I guess that does come up. Nope, not a Thyla. TikTok. No, I hate them stupid things. Actually, I've figured those things out. They just surprise you every once in a while. Nope. Trexello has the win. Baryonyx. All right, Trexello. You got to decide what you want with your copy. So I know you said your hardware might not run it, so it's up to you. You do what you want to with it. You let me know. Like I said, just DM me in Discord, and we'll figure out how to get the third winner's copy to them. One more to go. Okay. All right, so what should we do next? We got a few, like, I gotta make saddles. You know what I gotta put a stuff down. I gotta make some, well, I don't have to have a smithy to make saddle for the trike. I just need some stuff. The parasaur either. Don't be pooping on me when I'm walking behind you now. some people don't put saddles on the animals they're not going to run with. I like to put a saddle on everything because it just makes moving around a lot easier. Okay, let's see. We need wood. We need that. We need this. We need that. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get the... I gotta be able to make them. Parasaur. Right. One was Chrissy, two was one, three was me. Just for reference. I'm writing them down. But thanks for following up on it. Okay. All right, so we can make a couple of these. You want me to make a boat and ride around the island so you can see what it looks like? We can do that. One of those. I don't know if I got enough to make all those saddles, but I can make that. What do I need? I need more hide now. Okay. Come on, Mr. Parasaur. We're going to go kill some stuff. So was it the Parasaur you can actually use as a mount and shoot stuff? Didn't Meryl say that she was killing stuff off the back of a Parasaur earlier on the OG server? Put a pin in your, and so you can find your home again. Oh, you're so good. Thank you for that. Oh, wait a minute. And he doesn't work for pin now? Okay, so map. M for info. Huh. So what's... It used to be P for pin, wasn't it? Are my keybinds just jacked up? Oh, well there's K mode working now. Wasn't working before. P. Nope. Nope, it's not working. I'll write it down. 84 by 34, where my bed is. Yep. Actually, if I leave these babies here, I'll be able to see the little footprint. Oh no, I won't anymore. It didn't. It's not showing me anymore. Oh well. Okay, I know where it's at. Let's go. We're gonna put some stuff out. We gotta get rid of some stuff. I got too many things. Let's make some more narco while we're here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they had the update right before I got on here, and earlier my K wasn't working for orbital, so I don't know if it's me or if it's... Could very well just be me being stupid. Oh, you know what we do need to make is a trough. That'll hold a lot of this crap too. Let's do a feeding trough. So I don't have to have a forge for that. Just need regular metal. Where's my stuff? Ore metal. River rocks and pick. Oh, is anybody... I was gonna show this, but I haven't seen one. The trilobites, they are a pain in the butt to harvest. Let me tell you, and Matt had the best solution so far that I've seen is if you do kill a trilobite to get the stuff off of it, use a spear because the hitbox is tiny. Trying to hit them with a pick or a hatchet is infuriating. Crafting trough. What do I still need? Oh, wood. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Sorry if I thumped your ears. Okay, now I can put this little foundation thing is not going to be the base, let me tell you. But it's good enough for now. It's got a bed and we'll know where we're at. Let's just get all this stuff out of here. Put it all in here. These arrows are just so nice. If you've just started playing the game and you've not realized that you can transfer all, and it will transfer the stuff that it will actually take. It's the weird thing is that the trough will actually take rocks and rotten meat, and that's because the golems eat rocks and the dung beetles eat rotten meat, and I think there's something else that eats rotten meat. So you just have to pull it back out. Oh, that's all that'll hold. We'll organize later. I'm not good at organizing. Meryl or Chrissy, they can tell you I suck at organizing. All right, let's see. Can we do that? Oh, look at that! You couldn't do that before. I mean, there were some animals you could, but I don't think you can do it off of a parasaur. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to use up all my drinks. Just screwing around. I like that. And what happens if you get rid of it? Go back to third person? Yeah. Okay. Might have all kind of berries now. Alright, we need to kill this turtle so we get some more meat. I mean, more hide. So we make trike saddle. Then we really have a berry gatherer. We're going to test this out. Let's see what happens. Blink. Oh, missed him. Ah, so close. Slow down there, buddy. Got him that time. Nah, he's mad. He's getting bloody. Oh. There we go. That works. That works. That's plenty of leather. Yeah, I got to set the storm way up on this. That's not probably fair, but you know, y'all don't want to watch me like shoot a turtle for 15 minutes. We're gonna bump its weight up. There we go. Come on, let's go back. Let's go back over here. Dump everything off. Make a trike saddle. Does she have 3 attacks? Who? The parasaur? They've got the signal, the bite, and let's see. See? The hoot. Just to scare people away. Alright, let's see. We're going to make a trike saddle. Might not have enough fiber. Do not have any wood. I mean, thatch, I don't have a lot of. Trike saddle. So yeah, I mean, I will not tell you I'm an expert at playing this game already, but I've experienced enough to know some of the stuff about it. If there's questions that you have, then make sure you ask them in here, because if we don't know, we'll find out. Somebody in here will probably know. Chrissy and Meryl have clocked a few more hours than I have in it so far. Light fire. This in here. We'll get to building. Maybe in the next episode. I don't know. What time is it? It's 12:17. We'll see. Maybe we can do some building. What would you rather do? Would you rather see how the wooden structures work with the different options on it, or would you rather get a boat rid together and go on a jaunt around the island? I don't know that I can manage through the cold zones because I don't have any fur, but I will do whatever y'all would like to do. Whatever you want to see, let me know. I have normal arc. You have normal arc. I can't read the word that's after arc. But just curious about changes. Okay. Let's put together some wooden stuff. We can got plenty of materials right here. Another good thing about this particular area. All right. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. All right, so I like to make circles. So we're gonna start with 6 triangles. Mad, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you said earlier that you can sink foundations still? Or at least you were sinking pillars? Not that I'm going to need to do that right here, but... Gotta fix my hatchet. We're going to clear off some area here. We could go to Irby Island. That might be a bad spot to build our first base just so that we got a place to go. The leads fish will go after me, but maybe I can make it. Let's see. That's the only problem, but we'll boost our water. We're going to give us some more stamina just in case, a little bit of health, and some more fortitude. Let's build a raft. Now I'm blowing through these things. I would when I do my single setting guides, I'll give you a little bit better settings than this. I've got them set pretty high for the stream so that you don't have to sit there and watch me struggle through just about anything. There's a boat. Raft. There. Let's make a raft. I think I probably got enough stuff on me. Raft. Nope. What do I need? Wood and hide. I got that. I got lots of that. Then we can bring the raft back once we get settled over there and get our friends. Enough. Let's see. Oh, I still don't have enough. Oh, wow. 250. A lot. Let's see if I got enough to make it now. Yep. We can definitely make it over to Irby Island as long as we don't get destroyed going over there. That's a great qualifier, right? As long as we don't get killed, we can do it. Oh, I don't have it. Got too much weight on me. I have all these rocks. Wait a little bit. Yeah, I can take these rocks. Yep. Maybe I'll take one trike. I don't know. I'd have to go get some more hide. Let's just do this. We'll just do it, and then we'll come back and get our friends. Maybe I'll do that off camera, and then we can start a base over there. I can at least get started on the base because I have my foundations. I have my circular starting point. It's kind of a circle, more or less. I've still got to do some experimenting with the foundations because here we go. Defense posts, because to really make a circle, you have to use defense posts to make a spoke type situation go on. And I couldn't make it work this afternoon, but it could have been the terrain I was on because I was in this area where there's a lot of craggy rock stuff that's part of the map and not stuff I could break. So that might have been what was hindering me. We shall see what Irby Island looks like. Maybe. At least, I mean, it's hard to turn. Well, I can hit K. Or let's going straight. So it looks a little bit different on the shoreline. It's the most difference is in the craggy type rocks that are everywhere. The dino spawns are different. I mean, I was on ESE for about a week doing some practice runs to try to get to the Beaver Lake, and I ran into maybe some raptors on that beach, but nothing else. And I spawned in on the test the first night, and there was Allosauruses, there was Argies, there's everything out there. So the animal spawns are different. They might be drastically different, but if it says hard, it's hard. Not only the animals, but the temperature is a beast. As long as I stay up here, I won't have to worry about the leads fish. The Irby Island is actually a good place to get some PTs. We do need PTs. If I can get one of them, I can get an RG in that trap. Except for, you know, the RG's got to. The problem with the RG is you gotta kite them for so long. That's another reason I wanted to have a place over there by the Beaver Lake, is because if you go straight out, that's Carno Island, and I was able to kite RGs from Carno Island over to a trap just like the trike trap I had set up back here, except for with the ceiling in it and the 3 pillars high, and I could catch Argies all day. All right, let's see. Did we get past that? No, we'll go past it. Don't want to accidentally get to Carno Island because that would be bad. Where are we on the map? Oh yeah, we got a long ways to go. Well, not a long ways. We got a little ways to go. But you know what's going to happen when we get to Irby Island? And anybody guess what'll happen when we get to Irby Island? If we get to Irby Island. That must be it way out there. It's been so long since I played the island. A lot of the stuff was stuff I had to try to remember anyway. But these little nodules outside of the shoreline, a lot of them are brand new, and a lot of them make some decent places to build when you're just starting out, because they're not on the beach, so you don't have to worry about the raptor randomly coming by. And they will come out to the islands after you if they see you. But if you're just getting started and you want to maybe test your metal and settle in some more dangerous places, like here, you could just pop a base up right there, and you'd be fine. I really like the water effects in here. There's a megalodon. He won't come after me though. The water looks really good. It looks good underwater, and it's really cool the way they've got it actually breaking, rippling on the breakers as it comes in too. Hey, Reagan Gamer, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You're in time for the last drawing of the night. I think Reagan would rock Ark. See this little island nodule right here? That wasn't here in the original. That makes a nice little place to put a base with some docks and things to get out into the water. And it's deep water right off the shore here. Oh, what was that? One of the leads after me. Get away from me. Oh wow, it's deep water all through here. Ugh. Close to the shore. Get close to the shore. I've had leads come all the way up into this river right here in the original map, so I'm not gonna believe they won't do it on here either. Never did good playing Ark. Well, see, you should come to the OG servers and play with us. Everybody's there to help each other. That's the fun part about it. I don't like playing official. I've said it many times. Anybody that's known me for any amount of time knows I don't like playing official, because I don't have time. I don't have patience. I don't have patience for saltiness. And the cool thing about the OGs are the maps that we have. Everybody's there to help each other out and help people learn how to play. And I'm blown away by the overall helpfulness and I won't say family nature, but yeah, I mean, people look out for each other. It's a wonderful thing. All right, I think this is it. I think this is Irby Island. If it's not, see, the shoreline is different. This stuff wasn't here in the original map. But that looks like the configuration of Irby Island. It just looks closer. I don't remember it being that close to the shoreline here. We're gonna take it. They're easier to get away from. Well, it won't take but one hit on a wooden raft. I mean, at least the metal ones, you can take a couple of hits. I used to like to, I had a metal raft, and in the ASC world, you could build pillars under your boat, and then go down and put a, let's go for it. Put a hatch frame underneath and mount turrets on it. I've went past, yeah, I thought I passed Stonehenge. Oh, this is Irby Island. I remember because it always had that Bronto sitting out here. I'm sure this is it. It's just closer. Or, you know, there's islands coming out to it. Isn't it? Isn't this it? Don't you think? The little cove. And that rock formation that went out. Yeah, this has got to be it. Dead No More had his, it's Dimorphodon farm over here. I think he had like 100 Dimorphodons that would fly around him when he went out looking around. They would destroy a Rex. I mean, a flock of Dimorphodons? No. Rex had no chance. Alright, looks like we got herbalicious dinos. There's a trike. Aerosaurus. Okay, so this is a lot easier to get to. Yeah, this has got to be it. There's the cove, and it kind of goes back to the... Yeah, this is it. Oh, here's metal. Okay. So this is what metal nodes look like. I won't be able to get much with them. Oh, yeah. See? Metal. I don't know if there's heavy nodes... Or this is all, they all look like the veiny stuff that's kind of the light nodes. We'll find out. I think there used to be a heavy node up here, didn't it? Hello, Mr. Stego. Let's see. Okay, there's another light. Hello, Stinky Pete. Oh, there we go. This looks like a heavy node. Oh no, it's the same thing. So I guess all the metal looks like that. Maybe. Has anybody else seen any metal that doesn't look like this? What's this? It's still the veiny stuff. Don't know yet, but yes, there was a cluster of them at the top of the hill. Yeah. Oh! Don't want to go off the edge there. That would be bad. Holy smokes! Is that... Oh, it's a brontosaurus. Okay, it's like, dang, that's big. I'm in the raptor grass. Run! No raptors here. That's the good part about this island. No raptors. Just gotta get over here. A lot easier though, because that's not very far. What is... Oh yeah, well that's the whole island. So it seems smaller to me. What level are you? 5. That'd be one I have to kill. So should this be our base? I mean, it's kind of easy to build here, but... Oh, he looks cool. I don't think... Is there any crystal on this island? I don't think there is. It's been a minute since I played the island. I was trying to get caught up and trying to get into the beaver area, so I didn't come back down here. Yeah, it looks like all the metal nodes are going to look like this stuff. Maybe. Maybe they will. Yeah, I mean, this island's a good place to settle, especially for new players, because there's no carnivores on the island except for dillos. I think there's some dillos on the island, but most of it is like parasaurs and trikes and pteranodons, whatever you want to call them, PTs. And as long as you don't piss off the Ankies and the trikes, they won't attack you. The stegos. So it's not bad. And you've got this really deep area right here to go off and get your megalodons and such. And on the other side of the island is where you used to be able to get basilosaurus, which is another reason why I always like the berries, because the berries are cool in that, oh, look at that baby filming. The berries are good because you can take them out and they don't have an oxygen bar, so they can stay underwater as long as you want to stay underwater. You can go where the basilosaurus are, and the basilosaurus always had a flock of manas around them. But the baryonyx has that water attack where they do this tailspin and stun everything, and they just clean up the manas, and then you got the basilosaurus sitting out there waiting to be passive tamed, and then you got a good deep water mount, or fairly, that's not deep water, but they can get down to where the mosasaurs are, and they're fast, and they don't get affected. Ooh, he's cool looking. They don't get affected by the shocks, the yeah, those things. The jellyfish can't shock them or shock you off of them. Yeah, I mean, I think what we'll do is we'll build here. We'll just put a quick base down, and then we'll bring the other critters that we already got over here. We'll get us some decent PTs at some point, and this will be where we start from. And we'll head on out towards other adventures. Let's see, I think if we go back in here, we can get a nice little cool place under the rocks. Yeah. It's much... Oh, that's a 140 Yankee. Wow, that's good. I mean, max level on this server, you know, the single player is going to be 150, so that's a pretty good Yankee. And he's got a friend. That's a level 40. Okay. I think we're gonna build right. Let's go over here. I'm so ADD when it comes to picking a place to build. I love building on the water because I like the ocean. I like to be underwater. But it's not always practical in every map. But let's go over here. And let's take a dip. And you can see, I mean, it's nighttime, so that's kind of rough. Wish it wasn't nighttime so much. See if we see a basilosaurus. There's a shark. Don't see any right off the bat. But yeah, ichthy's over there wanting to eat, and the sharks can't get up in here. So let's see. I think there's a spot right over here where it used to be pretty close to the drop-off. And then we got a straight shot straight up here where the metal is. Yeah, this would be a good place. Yeah, it does. It really does. The whole water effect, I mean, something just went wacky right there. The polygons are showing up. But the water effect is really cool. And when stuff is swimming in the water, you can get to see the ripply foam around it. And if you, let me see if I, when you bop stuff in the water, it sprays around all around you. So yeah, they did a really nice job with it. Something's going on in here. There's an issue with the map, but most of the water looks really good. This particular spot doesn't. Figures right when I say, oh yeah, the water looks great, is when it freaks out. Let me see. I want to find a really nice place. I can see the sunset and such. This might be it. Let me see how close the drop off is. Yeah, I can imagine with a scuba mask, this is really going to be good. Oh yeah, there's a drop off right here. Hello, Mr. Shark. Oops. Can't catch me. Oh, crap, he's all the way up here. Ah, both of them are. Okay. All right, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I got a little bit too cocky there. All right, so we're going to put our foundation down right over here. Right here, I think. Where the water's glitched out. Man, seriously? This has got to be because of the update today, because it did not have this problem for the last 2 days. I brought these, right? Yeah, I did. Yay! All right, we're going to start here. Okay, so this is how you build a circle. If I can figure out the fence foundations, I can make it a real circle. But if you just take it and start with 6 triangles, you get a hexagon, and then you build on each triangle, you put a square on the outside, and then you fill that in with triangles, and then basically the pattern is, if it's a triangle, then you hit a square. And if it's a square, you put a triangle on it, and you can make it as big as you want, and it'll be rounder as it goes out. But it's just a way to build a quick round base, basically a round base. You can use it for your towers and build a big, huge castle wall if you want, but whatever. So let me show you real quick the doors, and then we're gonna have our next drawing. Not drawing. It's not a drawing. It's a trivia game, right? That's what we're doing for the last copy of Ark Ascended. And somebody will post the rules up really fast. And I'm betting it's going to be. Is she gone to bed? Let's make some walls. How many of these gonna make? 2. That's not what I want to do. Let's make walls. We'll make 5 walls and a door, so I can show you. I'll expand it later. Okay, so if, much like Atlas, let's just say that. I won't say it's exactly like Atlas because it's not. Oxygen, stamina. But yeah, that was, you know, it took me a minute to get my my Yulia's character together, but it's still not quite exactly what I want. But it's a cleaner character model than ASC was too. It's not as caveman jank as ASC is. All depends on what you like, right? All right, so we got a wall, right? We put the wall up here. It's a wall. But if we hit R, we can cycle it through and make it a door, single door. We can make it whatever this is. What is this? The wood doorway that goes all the way to the top. That's just kind of like an open doorway. We can make it a double door, and we can make it a window. And then just click it in. Actually, no. I like to alternate them. I learned that from Fallout. If you alternate what you have when you're building the base, so like a window wall and maybe a solid wall. That's a solid wall, right? Yep. And then we'll do on here, we're going to do our doorway. We'll do the doorway. I think I screwed up here. And then we're going to do here, we're going to do another solid wall. Then we'll do a render wall. It just adds a little bit of, it breaks the monotony up. Plus you can see out the window. and see what's going on. Down one. I gotta have one more. What do I need? I probably need more wood. Yep. Need a little bit of wood. Yeah, well, I have it set so that the pickup doesn't expire. So take that with a grain of salt, that I can pick this stuff up forever. But there's a setting in there that'll pick it up for like 30 seconds or however long you want it to be, and mine is set to forever. Put the door right there. We're gonna put another window wall here. Right. Oops. Where'd it go? I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, inventory. Yeah. All right. So we put another window wall there. Now I've got, like I said, this is just so you can see. And if I can make the freaking daylight happen, I'll try. I couldn't get the cheat code to work earlier, but we're going to put some. I like to mix things. So let's see. See if this works. We shall see. Nope. That's not what I want. That is not what I want to make. Let's see. Slash sloped wall. That's what I wanted. No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to. Maybe they only have it in wood. Dang it. Where's the corner? Wood triangle roof corner. Okay, I guess I gotta make it out of wood. Dang, not what I wanted. But we'll try it. See if it works. Okay, like that. Now, we should have, oops. More wood. Let's see if it'll work now. I think I gotta use all triangles. That's what I'm thinking. Nope. Q. There we go. Yep, I gotta use triangles. Dang it. Craft. But at least we can do it. I'm gonna try once I get this on here. Some wood. Oh, I was getting mad at me. Yeah, it figures when you're trying to show somebody that something in this game that's let's try to get it to be daytime. Cheat. No, it's not a cheat. Set to set time of day. See if I can make it 10 o'clock. There we go. There. Now we can see. Crafting. Let's get some more city ceilings in. That should work. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. we got our little beach cabana going. So you see right away as a comparison for a bed in here. I don't have enough stuff. But much taller walls. Right? I mean, in original Ark and ASE, you probably had the ceiling hitting right, you can see the line right above my head, which made it hard when you had if you just wanted to do a one-story little fob and you put a bed in there and you got out of the bed, your head would hit the ceiling, depending on how big your character was, and then you're stuck because you have to break the foundation. I can see them as like, so what do we got? Harvesting dillos and dodos is like they're not there. So we had that problem with trilobites. I haven't had the problem with dodos and dillos as long as I kind of crouch down and use my pick or axe. But if you're having problems getting the harvesting on them, use your spear. Spear seems to work well with things that have a small hitbox, and trilobites have a tiny hitbox when it comes to harvest them. So try using your spear, see if that doesn't work for you, Mr. C. All right, so yeah, but see, this way you've got some room. You can put an actual storage box in here, the larger one, and it doesn't hit the ceiling. You can get out of your bed without getting stuck in the foundation. So very nice improvement as far as the building mechanics go. And I really do like the way, you can change things out. The door can fit as a door or whatever else. The double doors, the walls, it just, you swap it out and you don't have to have 16 engrams to be able to build a house. So kudos to that quality of life change. All right, so we're going to do our last drawing why do I keep saying it? We're going to do our last trivia question for the last copy of Ark Ascended. As Attain has posted here just a little while ago when I was rambling on. The rules are simple. This is a gifted game through PC Steam. You have to have a US account because I don't know if I can gift it to you if you're not on a US account. So I don't want to tell you won something and not be able to deliver. So I apologize for that. One day when they have it on Humble Bumble and I can do gift codes, then I'll probably do that. But for now, this is just me trying to return some of the gratitude to the community, because y'all really helped out a lot, and the donations that you've done to the channel keep all the servers going, the super chats and all that. It really does go straight back into building the OG community, and it's a way of giving some of that back. So we're going to have our last drawing for the night. This is based on the trivia questions that we did in the last stream. So if you watched the VOD or you were in the stream, you got the questions and the answers. If you don't have it, you can guess. There's no crime in doing it, but the first correct answer that I see on the screen will be the one that wins this final copy. And let me find what the final question is going to be. The final question for the night. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. This is a trick question. I'll give you that much of a hint. What is my favorite piece of tech equipment? What's my favorite thing in the whole tech tree? I'm guessing so. Nope, he's played with me enough. He might know, just as a guess. What's my favorite tech item? Nope. I'm just giving you a hint. It's a trick question. None. Pipe Fighter got it. I hate tech. I don't exclude it from my servers, but I don't like it. I think it breaks the immersion of the game, but that's just me, not everybody else. So you don't see me playing with tech unless I'm on Genesis and I have to play with it. Yeah, the babies are really cool. The babies you can tame by imprinting, and the only thing is you have to either tame or kill the parent. So they'll always be following around an adult, and if they're orphaned or you tame the parent, then you can imprint on them just like they were alive or whatever, an egg birth or whatever. So it's cool, and they'll follow the mom or the dad around, and they'll grow up as they're following around too. So, if they're babies right now and I come back in an hour, they're probably full grown. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're thinking about doing it. But yeah, they got babies for pretty much everything I've seen so far. I had a baby dodos. I had a baby listro. Yeah, Matt had a baby compy yesterday, and he could imprint on it after he killed the parent compy without having to go through all the prime meat and the Topher drain and all that kind of stuff. All right, let me make sure I write this down. Who was the one that answered that one? That was Pipe Fighter, right? So Pipe Fighter, you need to get in touch with me on Discord, and the easiest way it's going to be is to go through the OG Discord channel and just DM me and give me your information so that, you can get me on Steam too, but it's simpler. We'll just have to hook up on Steam. I'll send you my friend code, and then I can send you a copy of Ark Ascended. And you can have fun like the rest of us. Come out on the OG server. We'll have it up for. I've rented it for 3 months. We'll see how long it takes before the next map comes out. But so, what do y'all think of the game? I mean, you've been able to see 2-3 hours of it. Granted, I've got things boosted, so don't expect things to be these rates if you go on and you play official. But I'm not happy now. See ya. Why was I put in timeout? You were? When were you put in timeout? I don't know what's going on, Reagan. I can't scroll back in the chat. I don't understand why you would have been put in time out, Reagan. That upsets me a little bit. What's going on? Let me see if I can get out of here. I don't understand why you would have put in timeout. I'm looking back at the messages. It seems like the bot got you for something. I'm looking back out here to see your guy's too skinny. But I don't have anything set for any of the things that you said, so I don't understand why you were. And I don't have moderators in here that would have put you in timeout. So the only person that could have done it was me, and I didn't put you in timeout. So my apologies. I'm sorry if that upset you. I did not intend for that. I don't understand why that would have even happened. So my apologies. If you've already left, I guess you're not hearing this, but I don't know why that would have happened. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I had 4 copies to give away tonight, and they are all gone. That was the last question, so. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to kind of get things shut down for the night. I really do appreciate everybody coming out. Reagan, if you see this later, I don't know what happened, why you got put in timeout. The bot got something for some reason it tripped off on something you said, but I'm looking back at what you said and I don't see why I would have said anything about anything that you didn't say anything out of the ordinary or in, that was being my ban filter. And so I don't understand why you would have been put in timeout at all. So I apologize for that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, man, I hate to end on a tone like that where somebody man, that really does bother me. I'll try to reach out to Reagan and see what's going on. But anyway, yep. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten on the channel. It really surprises me every time I look at how many people have come out to the streams and have supported the channel over the last year and a half, almost 2 years that we've been doing this. And I'm looking to keep growing it and keep growing the community. I thank you so much for all your support. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. Y'all take care, stay safe, be good to each other, and until next time, this is Yuli signing out.